Some injectors will cause damage to the CarbaCap. There is no real need to lock down the injector on top of the CarbaCap when using it properly. Many of the CarbaCap users do not choose to use the standard instructions that came with their CarbaCap. The instructions clearly states to remove after injecting. Leaving the injector locked down on the CarbaCap during the shaking process will cause the ball bearings to dig in on the sides of the CarbaCap. Over time, this will wear away the locking ridge on the CarbaCap. It is not recommended to leave the injector attached to the CarbaCap during agitation. The first big reason is sanitation. It's not really necessary to have the injector attached to the CarbaCap while shaking. Please refer to the card that came with your CarbaCap. Leaving the injector attached during the shaking process will allow liquid to rush up through the injector and into the hose, and in some cases even into the regulator. This moisture will encourage mold to start growing. Many homebrewers mistakenly believe that an oxygen-free environment, such as a CO2 system, will prevent mold from forming. This is not true. If you continue leaving the injector attached, it will cause damage over time to your entire system, which will need to be taken apart and meticulously cleaned or replaced. The second reason is procedure. The CarbaCap carbonating system is specifically designed so that the user injects small bursts of CO2 into the container, removing the injector and then agitating it. When the first injection is done, it's done at a negative pressure because the user, according to the instructions, squeezes the sides of the container so that the liquid pushes any trapped air in the bottle out. Upon the first injection, CO2 replaces this vacuum. When the injector is removed and the person shakes the container, the CO2 is absorbed into the liquid. The container is at a much lower pressure, and this allows the user to inject more CO2, and that vacuum is then quickly replaced. All of that reduces the risk of liquids going up into the injector, into the hose, and into the regulator of your carbonating system. Over time, the ball bearings that are inside the injector's locking ring mechanism will become rusted or coated with a sticky substance. This needs to be cleaned on a regular basis. Failure to not clean this will cause the ball bearings to actually score or scar the outside of the CarbaCap. Remember to pull back on the injector's ring so that it easily slides on to the CarbaCap. Please send your worn out, damaged, or non-working CarbaCaps to the address on our website. We will be happy to send you a brand new CarbaCap. Hopefully this has answered your question about this issue. If you have additional questions, feel free to drop us a line. If you would like more information, please check out our frequently asked questions on our website. It will give you far more information than what we covered here today. Thank you.